We are back. We're back in Michigan. We're back in Buckley, Michigan.
Yeah.
As you can see, the car's chilling out for everyone to see.
Yeah, I put it out here for the 4th. Happy freaking 4th, everybody. So, yeah, whole team's been apart for a week. It feels weird.
Yeah.
You went to Utah, didn't you?
I went to Utah.
How was that?
It was good. I had some car trouble, but it was good. It was good to be home for a little bit.
Car trouble's kind of the theme of the week.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, at least Bud. Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Yeah.
I haven't praised Bud. I did on Facebook, but that thing, I can't say it on YouTube. Trucks.
Yeah. Or we can bleep it. We can bleep it.
Yeah, Adam, his first impression was he wanted to call it Miss Piggy. I'm like, no, it can't be Miss Piggy. He's like, it's because she's slow and she hucks.
Yeah.
So, but it's Bud and he's slow and he hucks. So, yeah, we hauled out. I think we were, let's see, the truck is with the flatbed about 14,000 pounds. NV8 on it puts it at 16,000. Tires, wheels, 17,000 by the time you're done with gear and people.
Oh yeah.
Eric's trailer, we had the Beamer in it and all tools. That was every bit of 10,000. So, well, yeah, we're 26,000 pounds just about, probably. 11 miles per gallon, the whole trip.
Dang.
Up and down the mountain, hauling all that gear. And the hairpins. Everybody talks on what I did with this because it's got a big overhang, all this. It's all about math. You make sure you got enough weight over whatever axles you need. NV8's light, there we go. That thing stayed in the lanes, up and down the hairpins. It was awesome.
Yeah, she was swanging in a good way.
Yeah.
Or he was swanging in a good way.
So everything worked. Got a little, I thought it was overheating on the way out because it would hit like 220 towing and then it would like the coolant temp and then it would stay. On the way back, I just put the wood down and it just did it. So it likes to tow at 220 when it's got a load on it. So, yeah, it's been, what is today, Monday?
Yep.
So we got back last Tuesday. I slept Tuesday and Wednesday. I think we unpacked Wednesday. Thursday, I did something. I don't remember. The whole week's a blur.
Yeah.
I've been tired. That was, I posted on Facebook, but that was an effort for me. That was my biggest effort yet. So just now starting to come to life. I did do some work in the car. I didn't film it because Mitchell had everything.
Yeah, I had all the GoPros.
And I was told don't waste time with Android, so I didn't. So come see what we've done.
All right.
So I don't know that we ever covered what happened. Yeah, the wheel fell off. But
yeah.
Did we ever kind of find out why?
I don't think we really touched on it mechanically. I know I just basically said like wheel nut stuff.
Yeah. So I think we have it sorted out. Granted, this isn't a new system. To recap for all the people that don't know, we ran the same system. It's a Palatov center lock, hub assembly, uprights. We ran that on the 2017 car and it did great.
Yeah.
So we copied and pasted onto this car. And I don't think we filmed it, but the one late night we were doing dyno work and one of the wheels came loose. We're like, huh.
Yeah, I definitely didn't film that.
Yeah, again, it got stuck. Big hammers came out, swear boards came out, and it took about an hour to get the wheel back off because it was jammed on sideways.
Yeah.
So we didn't film that. I thought it was just an ID10T code. I didn't tighten the wheel enough. So fast forward to, what, PPIR is when it came off again?
Yeah.
That was what, Friday? Before race day?
Yeah, yep.
And you know, we weren't religiously checking the wheel nuts just because whatever. Well, it came off Friday during testing PPIR, lost the wheel nut. Suba found it like 2 hours later. Got it back together and we kind of, we did drill and use a pin to try to keep the nut on for race day, and that lasted 3 corners. And it lasted 3 corners because Paul turned the boost up. So the higher acceleration stresses that we were seeing, the quicker it would kick the wheel nut off.
Yeah.
So I think what was happening is the stub shaft that comes out of the wheel bearing, you got the wheel bearing nut that tensions the wheel bearing.
Yep.
We could, I don't think we have one here. Nathan has the other shafts that I swapped out. But it's a 22 millimeter shaft, at least a 22 millimeter thread. It's about an 18 millimeter shaft, so kind of small. And then on top of that, we're only using 5 drive pins. When Dennis shipped me the first set in 2017, it had 10 drive pins. I was like, whoa, that's overkill. So what we did We have to machine the bearings to fit 10 pins because we only have 5. So we're going to do that at some point, maybe this week. I got to see what Nathan's doing. Nathan designed this.
So let's see if we can get in here.
This is Nathan from Pikes Machine. So we got the wheel nut, and we've increased torque to 250 foot-pounds. Dennis suggests 150, and every person on the planet says go tighter, so we did. And they're holding. Look at the wheel nut. Well, come up here. This is what it was. And mind you, the fronts have been fine. So it's a safety pin, safety lock, keeps it on. Well, it didn't keep it on the rear, just blew that thing clean off. So go back to the rear. So Nathan lopped off the end of the shaft, made it to where the nut would fully tighten and still have the shaft inside of there. So then he did an opposite thread bolt. It's a 12mm bolt. It's a hard and really strong bolt. So that way, if the nut tries to come off, it just tightens that bolt.
Gotcha.
We think that's going to work. We're going to do some light testing. Go to Calava. We're going to try to go tonight, but it's too hot, and I'm tired, and I don't really care. So
sometime this week.
We'll go tomorrow, I think. We only have 5 pins on there, so I'm not going to turn the boost up. But we'll do some running around at 7 pounds, and if the wheels, if the nuts stay tight, that's going to solve it and get us through this here. Moving forward, to give you, so I mentioned 18mm. Like Porsche Motorsport center locks are 72mm, and they're hollow and they're light. So pretty much all the budget coming into 2022 is going to be used doing all new corners, wheels, bearings, center lock, everything. I would just do 5 lug, but doing a proper motorsport center lock with big bearing, like 100mm bearing, is going to be lighter and stronger than any 5 lug. And given where this car is going, we need as much strength as we can get. So
yeah.
Car is not going to be fast if the wheels keep falling off. So let alone I don't want to kill anybody.
No, because who's going to be doing the testing this summer? You.
And we entered Empire Hill Climb.
Did we?
Yeah, I did, by the way.
News to me. Sweet.
So I'll be driving this there. I'm going to try to go for overall. Hopefully I can find my driving feet again.
Yeah, we'll get your feet wet.
So
when's Empire?
September 17th.
Oh, so that's after GRIDLIFE too.
Yep.
Because we're going to try to
the
do...
week after.
Yep.
So if we don't break the car, we'll be good to go. And actually, I won't be pushing anything at GRIDLIFE hard. I'll just kind of be doing some exhibition laps. Because there's super unlimited. I don't even get a trophy. So we'll just go do some laps, shake it down for Empire. So, yeah, busy, but not, sort of. I don't know. It feels weird being back to normal pace. It feels slow to me, but...
Yeah.
You can't keep up that pace forever, so it's good to take a breather. So everything else is pretty good. The car seems to be fine. Just got to button some stuff up. I do want to reinforce the front wing a little better. We kind of did a rush job to get it ready for the peak. Up there, it's not a big deal because there's no air, but at PPIR, I don't know. Did you get the porpoising on video?
The what?
The porpoising.
It might have caught on like some of the clips as he was going by.
Yeah, so when Paul got into like middle to top of 6th gear at PPIR, which is at 6,000 feet, 6,500 feet, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Front wing would suck right down to the ground and it would just start and I ran into that issue in 2017 with that car and I couldn't really fix it, so I just cut the wing shorter and made less downforce. So we're not doing that with this car because we need the downforce. So we're going to do some pretty extensive wing supports out to the ends to keep it stable.
Mm-hmm.
So try to do that this week. We'll cover that, and then just kind of go through everything. I mean, the car was gone through for 1,100 hours. That's what I figured we had into race week with as many people as we had, as the longer shifts as we were running.
Yeah.
About 1,100 hours. So we got the wheel fixed, and do some last minute reinforcements, and then so. I might try to do that before we go to Calava, because at Calava I can easily hit 150, like easily. So, and that's going to be, almost twice the air density as what's even at PPIR. So
yeah.
Not twice, but you know what I mean. Quite a bit more dense here. So, yeah, feels good. Just got a couple things to button up. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, got stuck in reverse yesterday, which Paul said it happened to him. So I think I got to calibrate the gear position sensor a little more finely for the Geartronics. So if it doesn't hit exactly in its range, it abandons the shift and it won't shift.
Yeah.
So it does that as a safety thing, but now whether it's play in the gear position sensor or I just miscalibrated it at 4 in the morning after being up for 36 hours. Either or, yes.
Yeah, all of the above.
So we'll pull this thing in. I'm actually going to do the calibration today. I'll do that here. So we'll get it up on air jacks. Gonna have Mitch help me spin it and calibrate it, and hopefully it can actually shift properly. So, whew, yeah.
I know, mouthful.
I'm tired.
Yeah, dude, I bet.
But what else? The boys are coming back tomorrow. I was gonna have them back today, and then I realized it was the day after the 4th, so it was midnight. Everyone's up to midnight at least. I'm like, nah, we're not that pressed for anything today, so I'll have them come in tomorrow.
Dude, not my happy. I went to bed. I got in at like 9.
Yeah, I got your text. I'm back. So I went fishing and watched some fireworks out on the kayaks. It was lovely. And then, but I did work on this yesterday morning. So, and then left it out here for the whole 4th. Hopefully people saw it, liked it.
I know, it's so weird to see it. Because you guys have to remember, the last time this car was here in Buckley, I mean, half of it was put together. Obviously, only a few pieces of the wrap was done by Tim. And so to like see it here, it's wild to like actually see it pretty much done besides fine tuning stuff.
Who wants me to close Wexford Ave properly and do some Hoonigan things?
Yeah, I think that should happen regardless what people say. So we're gonna get Adam to kind of help with that.
Well, that, and I'm pretty good with the village, but yeah, they're just gonna want to make sure nothing happens. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go test it at Calava first, make sure the wheels stay on. Before we do any Hoonigan things here, so, but we'll see.
Because I was about to say, I know you made a comment on it. The people really don't know, but Hoonigan. So we're just gonna keep that term in our dictionary and be on the lookout for maybe fall stuff.
Yeah, well, SUPERCAR System does have a booth at SEMA, and we are going to be at SEMA with the car. I can announce that because it's booked. So while it's west, we're going to do some other things.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say.
So if anybody wants to see something race this, put it in the comments. It'll be a good one.
Yeah, and you know, if you want, potentially, you know, comment on Hoonigan's page what you would want to see against this.
Nads, I know I've mentioned before, but Nads sent me an email a while ago wanting me to bring this out. Now that we have it done, we can bring it out. So
yeah.
I'm actually going to email Nads and say, let's get something on the books. So then it gets a little more pressure to actually have it
dialed.
More than just a SEMA car, right? Actually have it run and drive. And the cool thing is with SEMA, you do the parade afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be ripping this thing up and down the strip after SEMA. It'll be fun.
It'll be sick. Good times.
A lot of work to get to here. So we're not done yet, but it's good to actually get somewhere, you know. So.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So, all right, let's get this thing in there. Welcome back. We're back in Michigan, and that's gonna do it for kind of like our update video. Like he said, the guys are gonna come in tomorrow. It is Monday after the 4th, so I'm gonna try to get this up within the next day so you guys can see it as much as real time as possible. And a lot of stuff planned. I got a lot of stuff in the works to really try to, you know, get the branding out there. So Tim, who helped wrap the car, he actually has his degree in graphic design, so we're gonna try to do a bunch of branding, a bunch of merch. I know I've said that from before, but like I'm not good at that, so I'm glad that I can have Tim. We have a really good connection with that. So a lot of stuff on the horizon. So yeah, we're excited to be back. There's a lot of stuff planned. We're gonna kill it, do some cool events, try to get some good stuff out to you guys, and we'll go from there. So yeah, when we get back to the shop and kind of fine dial things down, we'll get back to more videos. But other than that, thanks for coming back, and we'll see you in the next one.